Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. And for those of you joining us for the first time, my name is Jane and I make videos about issues that affect Africa, mainly sub-Saharan Africa, and how we can start asking the necessary questions to move Africa forward. So in today's video, based on what my channel is all about, I did a lot of research, or rather, I do a lot of research, and I came across two sets of people when they are saying this story of Africa. The first set are either trying to prove the media wrong. They say the story of how not all Africans are uneducated, how we are civilized, how some are civilized. They show the beautiful part of Africa. Now, I don't have a problem with this set of people, but the second set of people are the ones that say the story of Africa or highlight the issue of Africa, but in the sense that it is as a result of slavery. It is the fault of colonization. And even when they point to our leaders, they still say our leaders are corrupt because of the interference of the Europeans or because of the interference of the whites. Let me put it that way. Now, I'm not trying to undermine the effect of colonization or slavery. It has taken its negative toll on Africa. But my question is, how long are we going to continue with this narrative? How long are we going to keep blaming and pointing fingers? How long are we going to keep playing the victims? When are we going to tell ourselves the truth? That we are the architects of our own misfortunes. Let's go through this. We say the Europeans stole from us. And I wonder, what did they steal from us? Is it their good roads or their constant electricity or their working system or the high standard of living of their citizens? Is that what they stole from Africa? Did they really steal that from Africa? Oh, they stole our natural resources, right? Let's tell ourselves the truth. Did we know the worth of those natural resources before these Europeans came? Did we know how these things can change humanity? And even when these Europeans came and made us realize the worth of what we had, and we now knew the value of those things, what did we start doing? We started killing ourselves. Yes, let me put it this way. The Europeans, they stole from us. But the average European that stole from us, what did he use it for? He used it to better his country. He used it to make his country great. But when the average African steals from his own people, what does he steal for? For himself, to enrich himself. Or the very good, let me put it this way, the good African thinks of himself and the members of his family, and that is it. So why do we keep pointing fingers at these people? Why do we keep saying it's their fault? If they could be wise enough to steal from us and better their country, but we are not wise enough to steal from ourselves and better our own country, who is the fool? Who is really the victim? Let me ask this question. How many European leaders have hidden accounts in Africa? How many? But how many African leaders have stashed hidden accounts with so much money abroad? You are taking the money from Africa to enrich an already enriched people. And later we come back and say it is the Europeans' fault. Until we stop this blame game, we'll keep saying these stories and keep pointing fingers at others. And Africa will keep still being the poorest. Africa will keep still being the least civilized. Africa will still have this negative story about it. What am I trying to say? What's the need of a history when there is no victory attached? I don't want to tell the generation unborn about slavery when they still think like slaves. I don't want to tell the generation unborn about colonization when we can't think for ourselves and depend totally on the white man to do our thinking for us. I don't want to tell this story. I think we should do more thinking of ways to get out of this negative story of Africa than telling this story when we are obviously still victims of the story we tell. So that's all I wanted to share for today. If you liked this video, click on the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. Do you guys agree with me that we should stop with this blame game? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Until I come your way next time. Bye.